Right, we are live for the Bristol City versus Sunderland. To watch along, hit the thumbs up, remember, and subscribe if you're new. The lineups are either side of us. Bristol City are unchanged for this game, apart from James has just went off injured in the warm-up, and Masenga's come on. Apologies if I butchered his name. Just going to check everything's grafting, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the build up to kick off. To the letters. Everything seems to be alright, I think. No Steve, no SAFC Ted, no Steve today. He's still on his holidays, believe it or not, he's still on his holidays. Remember to hit the thumbs up like I've just said, everything's working, everything seems alright. That's the lineup. We've got Patterson, Gooch, Ballard, Bart, Cirkin, Clark, Neil, Evans, Pritchard, Sims up top as well. We've got Sims and Stewart up top for this one. So who's excited about that? And finally we've wanted support up top for Stewart. And we're going to be getting it. We're going to be singing it. Two up top now. I'm not sure if he's gone on the wing, which I doubt it because Gooch and Clark are on either side. They've been playing full back. And like wing backs. So I cannot see it. Being I'm just popping this out 2 seconds. There you are. Everything's sorted. There you are. The poll, I've done a poll as well. I'll leave that on just before kick-off. It's at, if it lets us have a look, 75%, 78% say Sunderland's going to win. I'll be happy with that. 13 say lose, 9% say draw. Right in the chat. No Steve, I've just said that one. Oh, I cannot say further up than that. Someone says 2-0. 3-3. Also, can't wait to see Sims hopefully gets a debut goal. Storm SAFC channel members says hello. How are we all doing today? 2-1 says Paul Alison. That's Steve Giles alone. Steve does me eating. He does my eating as well. He says nah, jokes. I wouldn't say that, he'd probably get offended. He's a big girl. I'll give a stick for that. Right, Harley Jones says, hi pal, how you doing? 2-0. Dave Wallace also says 2-0. Sims on the score sheet. I cannot wait for to see how the line up. Some people I put on Twitter, like on the Sunderland website, like the Sunderland Twitter, and I put in the comments like nice to see us gone with 2 up top. And somebody, like a few people says Sims might be out on the wing, which he might be, but I don't know, for some reason I think he's still going to be up top with Stewart. But we're seeing how starved of service he was. I'm going to just quickly listen to Nigel Peace and see what he's saying.
What are you expecting for today's 90 minutes?
Tough game.
Tough game. He's expecting a tough game, he says.
Enjoy the occasion in one sense.
Alright, and another thing, it's a sellout attendance at Bristol City. The most they've ever had in 44 years. Which is really, really good. Little mark for a good atmosphere. I can't wait to get the game underway. Can't wait. Well, what? I am going to try and do a little bit more commentary on this one rather than just talking to the chat all the time. You just come here to say the commentary, so that's what you're going to get. I will drop in the chat every now and again anyway. Dan Giles, got to be related. Pressure's on without the magic Craig crack of Steve. Pressure's on. I know. I should say this before he was here. Then it gets wrong. It's a bit more funnier when he's here because everybody winds him up in the chat. Chris Johnson says 3-5-2. I reckon. That's what I thought. With Pritchard just playing in a little bit more advanced role, just behind the strikers. But I think it is that. But that's what I think it is as well. 2-0 Sims and Pritchard. So if everyone's in the chat, what's in now at the minute is saying that Pritchard is gonna get on the score sheet. Hopefully he does. Like, it's just quickly on here. But like I say, that their lineup is Vyman. Sorry, we've got to keep an eye on him. He scored loads last season for them. I think it was 22. I mentioned it in my video, but I think 2 seconds. I'll have a quick check. I'm sure he got 22 goals. I know he's not really fucking arsed, but just in case there's any Bristol City supporters out there, I've got to be a bit professional. Bristol City. Here's a quick look. I'm sure he did, you know. Where is he? Right, here he is. He scored 22. And he scored 1 already this season against Hull. So he's OK says, no statement today, or is he late as usual? He's really unprofessional, and he hates us saying that word professional because I wind him up about it. But no, he's on his holidays. I lay him off with that one. But Vyman, he got 22 goals for them last season. He's already off the mark this season. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him, that's for sure. Also, what they're playing, Martin. It's gone for a similar lineup to us, but actually it's more or less exactly the same. 3-5-2. They've got Martin up top with Vyman, then you've got Scott. Then a back four, I think it is. I think they've gone for the back four, right, with 2 wing backs. So it's not the same as ours, really, is it? De Silva, James. Obviously, James has got injured. And Masenga's come in. Williams, Sykes. Then you've got Atkins, Naismith, and Viner. Apologies if I got that wrong. And Bentley and Cole. Ian Curry's dropped it. Alright, mate. 1-1 again, someone says. Would you just take a point now? According to the stats on the win percentage has dropped down now. People are saying that only 74% think we're going to win. Which, to be honest, I'm one of them 74. It's dropped down again, 73. Fucking hell. It's dropping like a lead balloon, isn't it? We've gone for 2 up top. It should be going up. Well, I'm looking forward to this one. Cannot wait for kick-off. Only 8 minutes to go. No, but I'm out with the moon. That I'll get rid of that. I'm out with the moon with the fact that we've gone 2 up top, Pritchard just behind and all. Last game against Coventry, we started so well, didn't we? We started really well. We were the better team for about 35 minutes or something like that. And we looked like the team in the game. We were creating chances. Obviously, we've got the opening goal, and I thought, we're going to push on from here. And then just before the end of the second half, Coventry started to get into the game. And when the half-time whistle went, I said to Stephen, I'm glad that half-time whistle went there, because we were just starting to get on top a little bit. And then the second half, it started the way the end of the first half. It was all Coventry. And to be honest, we could have lost the game. We could have. But then again, Ross Stewart had a class chance in the back end of the second half, where the keeper made a class save. He sort of put it to the side of him, but weren't right in the corner, and the keeper made a good save. So really, a draw probably is a fair result over the 90 minutes. But I was just a bit gutted that we threw it away on the 84th minute. You know, we could have held on. Then again, Alex Neil only made was it 1 sub? Was it brought on to a 9? I can't remember now. I can't really remember now, but I'm sure he only made 1 sub. I'm not even gonna say that for definite, but I'm sure he only made 1 sub. I'm gonna have to double check everyone, because it'll have me baffled all for the rest of the stream. Yeah, Sunderland. Pardon me. Right. No, he did. He did. He only made 1 sub. I knew. He brought on Patrick Roberts for Pritchard, and then later. That was later on, but right up to 61 minutes, he brought on 09 for Elliot Embleton. I thought Elliot Embleton had a canny poor game. He kept losing the ball all the time further up the pitch. Then he had the Roberts change on 79 minutes, so he did mark 2 subs. But I'm looking forward to the start of this. I can't bloody well wait. Right, back on the chat. Well, what? Oh, of course I will, Dan. I'm going to give you a bit more. I'm going to commentate on the game a hell of a lot better. Me and Stephen were just fannying about, really, because it was just pre-season. We weren't really tackling it. We were tackling it serious, but we were more relaxed. Where this one we're going to be commentating on the games more, and we're going to be like obviously speaking about individual performances throughout the game, and then obviously we'll take a match review after the game and all. So we'll give you a bit more better analysis than that one. Everyone's backing Sims to score today, like. Everyone's backing Sims to go on the score sheet for you. What's this one? Afternoon mate, Sunderland 2-1, Bolton Wanderers 2, Wigan 1. Oh, actually, do you know what? Wigan and Norwich were playing earlier at Norwich, and I wonder what the score was. Last time I checked, it was 1-1, but Wigan were leading for loads of that game. If you're watching, try not to put the scores in the chat. You can put the rest of the scores like the Championship and obviously the Premier if you fancy that, but just not Sunderland's if you can, please. I'm not really bothered, but you finished 1-1. Everyone's Stuart to score. I'd take a 1-0. Same. That's exactly what I said. Stacey Tompkins. I said a 1-0. I'd be out of the moon with that. But looking at last game, I was just gutted near the end of the game. Me and Stephen were gonna ask, like, we've got fans on the channel before the game, like on the match vlog, and we were going to dig it after the game to get the reaction, but it was a bit of a bitter pill to swallow, scoring in the 84th, so we're just doing our little analysis and then we're done one. But next time we will make sure we do get people's reaction in after. Just Max for a better vlog. Right, give us 1 minute. It's just showing you the highlights there of everything about Bristol City. Really is. Everything's Bristol City at the minute. Remember, if you've just dropped in, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. We're on 32 likes as well, so 80 oddies. You can easily get that out of 50. Thank you. Right, where are we at? Oh, Sunderland. I've got to get a point today at least. I'll be over the moon with that. Well, Norwich drew. We drew. Norwich have drew today. Wigan, sorry. I like to keep an eye out on the teams that's just come up to see how they're doing. And it'll be better for us if we can better their result, really, basically. And obviously, I'll just show you some belter goals there. I'm getting distracted. Right, this sorted. Back on here. Is Thean in the room? In the room? Oh, on the chat he might be, I don't know. I think that's what you mean. Right there, so that done. Pitch looks nice. Pitch looks clean. Brattle looks new, really. And there's the lads just about to come out now. Quickly back on here. Norman Wheatley, Ant, where is Deck? No, listen, less of the Ant and Deck, Norman, mate. Well, the Geordies, man, where your Mackhams. And people, there was a few people in the comments on a couple of our last videos thinking that we're like the fact that we get called that. Both of us hate it. I'm not gonna lie. The pitch down there looks good, Paul. Aye, Paul, mate, I've just said exactly the same there 2 seconds ago. You're right, it does. It looks class. Back up here. Jacques says Stephen is with me at the caravan. Is he watching the match, Jack lad? Shall I block them, lol? No, not Norman. Norman's alright. Stephen says that it's alright, Norman, man, don't worry about it. It's only tongue-in-cheek joke. Stephen says that he's happy with the lineup with Stewart and Sims, and Pritchard puts a smile on his face. That's funny as hell, I like. So he's watching the game, and Ian says he's only joking. Right. I drink too much pop on the stream, eh? Like, I've knocked it on the head. Just about to get kicked off. Remember, I'm about a minute behind. Yes, I think I'm about a minute behind. Might knock the chat off for a while, and anyway. Did it like it when I can. I get to know the score before it happens. Do you know what? That last comment there says, I just hope we didn't give away any silly fouls. Before I get on each comment, we've got Bass, Diacro, Embleton, Roberts, 09, Wright and LSA on the bench. Good bench up with Roberts and Elliot Embleton to come on, even Diacro. He can be with his pace and direct and his freshness, obviously, later on in the game. But I just waiting for the stream to come back on. It's put the Sunderland line up, but it's blocked everything off. There you gone. And now it's put Naz on. Wells must have come in because Masengo come on because of James gone off for Bristol City. So they've had to bring in another substitute for the bench. Wills, Tanner, King, Wilson, O'Leary and Close is on the bench for them. Michael Cooper says Sunderland kick off offside. It must have just kicked off. Well, I'm a minute behind you, so didn't spoil it. Oh, wait, the lads. Fucking come on, get 3 points. I'll be over the moon. I'll be absolutely buzzing if we can get 3 points. And then when we play Sheffield Wednesday, I'll play a load of young players, me. Just concentrate on the championship. That's what we need to do. Didn't get us wrong, I love a cup run, but I would prefer just to get this consolidated spot in the championship before we start thinking about out like that. However, there's someone kicking it long straight away down the left hand side. Oh, it's gone into touch for free kick to Bristol City, and they've gone mentally, the Bristol City players. Pritchard's went out to say he's alright, but it doesn't look good. This literally, we've been talking about this in the chat. Didn't give away any silly free kicks, and what we've done already within 1 minute. It wasn't Pritchard, it was Evans. It was Evans who slid in. It didn't look out on it like. But the Sengos went down. And he's going to get a yellow card. Oh, wait, man, it's 30 seconds into the game and he's getting a yellow card already. Evans is on a yellow card, literally 30 seconds into the game, man. Fuck's sake. Hope Sims performs. I see him. But, oh my God, 30 seconds in. Evans is on a yellow card already, like. Sunderland supporters away in the background there. Singing the hearts out. Bentley's going to tap this one and then for Bristol City. Kicks it long, like. Tried to find Martin. It's got to drop for Vyman and they get it clear, Sunderland. Pooh, that was a dodgy clearance and all. Oh, away, man. Who was that? What the heck is it? Look, Dan Neil with a terrible pass there. Like Pritchard was asking for it just in front of him, and he smashes it forward with lost possession straight away. Ball played forward towards Martin. It's cleared again by Sunderland. Flicked on. Sims is chasing this one. He's won it. He's got the ball. He's at the byline. He's waiting for support. Oh, and it's just got pushed into touch. Good, yeah, showed a class burst of pace there, Sims. I think it's Naismith. It is Naismith. He had about 2 yards on Sims and he went past him. But then he slid in and put it into touch for a Sunderland throw-in. Gooch with a throw. On the right-hand side. Oh, it's Sunderland. Stewart's come short to try and... now he's went back. Gooch. Oh, what the fuck was that? Fucking hell. Bristol City scored. It's 1-0 to them. Fucking hell. Just saying it on the chat there, 1-0. No one listens to us either. Did see it, didn't see it. Let's put the score in. Well, here's the goal in anyway. It's showing you as now. Fucking hell, man. Sunderland's had a shite start. Give away a silly free kick. Got a yellow card off it. And now we've conceded a goal. Get in 1-0? What are you talking about? Have we scored? Shut up, man. You're talking shit. The chat always lies to me. Naismith back to Bentley. Is it Sunderland who scored them? Apparently Sims has scored me. What the fuck? How far behind them are? I'm dying to me. Nah. Oh, it was a goalkeeping error. Oh, what a strike by Naismith. No, what the fuck am I talking about? By Sims. Naismith gave the ball away. Give us a look. I'm going to have to say that back because I've had a bit of a nightmare. I thought someone put Bristol City 1-0 up. But no, Sunderland are winning. Get in the lads. I'm going to have a look at this replay. Give us a look. Oh, wait. Replay it. Get in. Sunderland are 1-0 up. Early goal. 3 minutes in. I had a nightmare there, like, didn't everyone? Right, let's have a look. You start with 2 up top, and that's what happens. Sims straight away. The chat, you know what? Everybody in the chat got it right. They were all saying Sims to score. The goalkeeper, Bentley, he passes it back to Naismith. I knew it was Naismith. He tries to dribble it out, and he gives it. It's a good tackle by Stewart, and then it's Sims, and he smashes one down low under Bentley. Sunderland 1-0. Get in. And he scores straight away on his debut for Sunderland. 2 up top. Stewart making the deadly tackle. And there's Sim to pounce on the loose ball. That's what happens when you put 2 up top. They work in tandem together. Stewart wins the ball. The loose ball, there's Sims because there's 2 up top. Bang. 1-0 fucking Sunderland. Get in, Sims, lad. Yeah. Well, we're in the league. Nah, I'm getting too carried away, everybody. But I'm out of the moon with that start. Wait, well, what am I doing? 2 minutes, I'm changing the score because people have a nightmare when I don't change it. Oh my god, out of the moon with Sims starting in there straight away. Bang, 1-0. Who's buzzing though? Oh, wait. Let's see what the chat's saying. Get the chat back up. Steve Clark's his third. Because I've just asked. Great start for Sims. Update on the score, please. Sorry. Sims scored 1-0. Everybody's absolutely buzzing. Get in the lads. 1-0. Look at that. You can just see straight away. Sims has just cushioned a class little header off to Clark as the got put straight out of the top to him. We're being 6-for-3. He won the ball straight away. There's another ball to him. What a cushion. He hits it again. He's trying to chip the keeper, but it can't really far wide for a throw-in. Oh, Sims is looking mint. He apologises. He knows he should have passed it out wide there, but listen, he's full of confidence now. He's scored already. How powerful was that strike, though? How powerful. Can anybody send us it on either Instagram or Twitter, please? DM us it, because I'm going to put in my match preview after the game, or I might even pop it up here. I only pop it up a few times, because I get wrong. Oh, there's Sunderland picks up the ball again. Is that... Hey, we're going again? Oh! Oh, now Bristol City with Sykes comes down the right-hand side. I think it's Sykes or it might be Vyman. No, it's Vyman. He's waiting for support. There's nobody else there. He lifts one in and it's just bounced out to the left-hand side. De Silva's on it now for Bristol City. He tries to put a ball in. Good block by... I think that's Gooch. It was Gooch. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, Sunderland. The ball got passed back into the midfield, but it was just dropped straight to Williams, just outside the box, unmarked. He hits one, attacks a deflection as well. Good pass. Oh, it went through Pritchard, it went through Bart as well, but it just drops nicely to Patterson. I thought that deflection might have footed him, but no, it just went straight through to him. Dream Sorts is fresh. Go on don't go defensive, lads. I definitely not. I hate it when we do that. And it's just invites pressure like Coventry. We've done it against Coventry. If it's late on in the game, very late on, then fair enough, but not this early on. Clark under pressure, foul, definitely foul. Clark wins the free kick. Inside Sunderland's half. Oh, ball played straight up to Sims. I've noticed we're using Sim as a bit of a target now. We're just pumping the ball up to him. Right, I've just had a notification. I don't know what it was. 2 seconds, I'm just going to check this. It's just Sims' goal. Bristol City's in possession now, passing it around into the midfield, but the silly pass, and Sims wins the ball. Stu tried to flick it on Dan Neil, but it went back to, I think it's Atkins, Atkins, out wide to De Silva, back into Atkins. Bristol City enjoying possession now, just passing it around. Not really digging out there, it's Sunderland's pressuring them up. Oh, there's Fresh with a $9.99 donation. Thanks very much, mate, much appreciated. Absolute legend, cheers. Me Mars dropped it and says, yes, how are the lads? Shout out to Nana Audrey. Alright, Nana, how are you doing? Are you watching the stream? Me and Tracy's watching. Cheers for watching. But cheers, Fresh, much appreciated, mate. Oh, here comes, what's his name? Viner. I couldn't remember his name. But here comes Bristol City. Oh, they played a class ball. That's offside. That's offside. 1-1. That was offside. Surely that was offside. Vyman, I tell you, fucking Vyman. You've got to keep an eye on him, man. He's fucking... Oh, bastard. Oh, man. Oh, that's no good. He's the replayer. It was a good ball. Look, Vyman did look offside there, but Ballard went one way. Gooch is screaming for offside. It looked offside to me. Gooch is screaming for it. Knee flag. 1-1. It looked offside to me, that looked offside to me. Ballard, Gooch, they're all screaming for offside, but apparently it weren't. I would like to see a different angle of that. I'm sure that was offside. Comment below if you've seen a different angle. He's the only threat. He's a really big threat as well. Without them, they would have been relegated last season with his 22 goals. They finished 17th. Without these goals, they would have been down. So one threat, we've got to double up on him and keep him quiet. But I want to end that poll now with that. End that poll. There you go. Still plenty of time though, there's still plenty of time. Here comes Sims. He's giving it to Dan Neil. Push it out wide. He's gone out wide to Gooch. There's knee support. Dan Neil's went with him. He's dribbling at a Bristol player. He's went round him. Can he keep it in? No. Gooch, what you kicking out for, man, you idiot? Gooch went to have a little kick out there, but he didn't. He obviously didn't get him. He was trying to kick De Silva. Now he knows he kind of just knock it round him and run past him because he's got pace, De Silva. That was off. I'm sure that was offside. I need to see a better angle. I wonder if anyone's going on not 2 minutes. Cheers, SAFC fan. He's just sent us the goal for later on for the match preview after the game. Oh, I can't believe it's fucking 1-1. Try to see the goal. No, it's just showing Sims. In fact, let's try and find the goal, see if it was offside. Is it on Sky or his goal? I think it's on both, mate. No, I don't think it's on Sky. It's on all the dodgy sites and that, and you can get it on the actual Sunderland website. Oh, Bristol have started playing some good football, like. It's out wide on the wing, dribbling it forward. Oh, nearly flashed across the box. Ballard done well to come across and hit it away from Scott and put it out for a corner to Bristol, I think it is. Check the scores around the championship. Burnley, who sell practically every player they had, are losing at home to Luton 1-0. QPR's beaten Middlesbrough, Reading and Cardiff. Cardiff's winning 1-0. Sheffield United's beaten Millwall. And that's it. The rest are 0-0. Gutted about that, like. Here we go again with these. Bristol City's just enjoying the possession now. Play the ball out on the wing. And I think Sykes has got it. He's good control. He tried to put it in the box and it's gone out for a corner to Bristol City. I want to knock the chat off because I've got a funny feeling they might score here, like, because they're pushing us back, they're pinning us in. Clark done well to stop the cross coming in, but it went out off him for a corner. Corner's going to get played short here, I think. It has. Corner's being played short. Put it in the box. Sims clears. Clark scuffs the clearance, and it's gone out for the throw-in again to Bristol City. Looking to try and get that third goal. Fuck's sake, man. Right. Benoe with a throw. He looks like he's got a long throw on him, and I think he's gone a long throw this one. He's wiped the ball down, and he's going to throw this along. So it's Benoe with a throw. He's going to try and find the head of Martin or Vyman. Plenty of players in the box for them. There's the long throw. Oh, dodgy header out by Sunderland. And the shot just goes high and wide. High and wide. Remember, everybody, if you take the thumbs up and subscribe, if you've just joined the stream, it'd be much appreciated. Let's see what thingies were on. See if we can get a one. I think I put a 150 target like in the comment section. There's 161 people watching. It'd be much appreciated if you smash the thumbs up. We're only on 60. Oh wait, get it over 100. Bristol City passing it around now. Do you know about James went off injured and Masengo come into the midfield for Bristol City and he's looked really, really good. It's out wide now to Sykes. Played a forward to Vyman. Oh, a little 1-2 with Viner. He kicked it out. Jesus, that was good football by Bristol City. Little triangular passes, giving goals. And then Vyman tried to get into the box and trying to keep it in, but he just couldn't reach and it went out for a Sunderland goal kick. It's a shame that, like, well, Sims done well. Took his shot really well, like, but it is what it is. We've got plenty of time to get back into the game. 1-0, 1-0. Still the same around the championship. Let's see where we are now. We did get up to third. Oh, we dropped out to 12th. Means absolutely nothing, didn't it, though, really, at the minute. Means note. Oh, free kick Sunderland. Oh, took quick though by. Oh, wait, man. Ref pulled it back. The ref pulled it back. Tell you what, Liverpool got beat today early. Drew 2-2. Leeds are winning. They're getting beat. And Southampton's beating Tottenham. Jesus, that's a shock. And Bournemouth beating Villa. Fucking hell. What's going on? Right, back to the match. Ball played over the top. Not happening. Back on here. Right, well then, Sunderland. Ball's gone down the right hand side, but it's been cleared away by Atkins. Flicked on again, but it's a Sunderland throw, is it? Alright, Sunderland throw on the right hand side. Deep inside, Bristol City's off. Alex Neil giving out instructions on the touchline there to all them. Michael Cooper said, we need a clipboard cut out of Steve. Sorry, Bristol City get a clear. Sims wins the ball. Tried to give it to Pritchard, but it just went wide. What's Siri saying? Ryan Giles says, what you watching the match on? You know what I'm watching it on, boy. Sunderland website, of course. And there's an overlap by Circling. Clark puts one in. Just to knee one. Naismith gets it clear for Bristol City. And Bristol City players went down, grabbed his knee. I think it's Martin. Martin's went down, but Sunderland are playing on. Didn't kick it out. Gooch dare kick it out. Oh, it's Sunderland are carrying on like they're not kicking it out. It's what a turn by Sims. Square it. Corner Sunderland. Good turn by Sims there. But the defender come close to him. He spun the defender. Broke into the box as he went to tap the shot there. I think it was Naismith slid in and it's gone for a Sunderland corner. Right, there's two big absolute lampposts on the pitch for Sunderland up top. We've got to hit one of them. And we're scoring. Oh, it's Sunderland. Go to corner again now. 20 minutes in. See if we can retake the lane. I want to knock the chat off. I didn't want to see if they score for now. Oh, it's Sunderland. Who's tapping this one? Pritchard, is it? Aye. Is it? Of course it is. Who else is it going to be? Jesus, it'll be Pritchard's on this corner. We need movement. I think it's Pritchard. Can it say it's pitch black on that side of the pitch? Aye, it's Pritchard. Ball comes in. Far post. There's a header. Oh, corner again. Handball, the screen forward. All of a sudden the players are shouting for a penalty, but it didn't get given. It's a corner. Ballard was arriving late on the back post. He heads it towards goal. It was bouncing all out and it got cleared into touch for a corner. Here's the replay. Heads it down. Nah, it was off his chest. It weren't a penalty. It was off his chest. Corner again on the opposite side for Sunderland. That way, lads. Ballard's up. Bart's up. Pritchard on the other side this time. How is Sunderland, man? Get this goal. Corner comes in. Head is there. Back out to Pritchard. Put it back in. Put it back in. Oh, see, you waited too long. It got closed down, and here comes Bristol City on a break, and it's a free kick to Bristol City. I think they've taken a quick. No, he's pulled it back. Good turn by Scott, and Cirkin pulled him down, and it's a free kick to Sunderland, to Bristol City. Put my gambit on there. All right, Liam, SAFC lad. Right, it's a free kick to Bristol City, and anyway, they tried to counter us there, and Cirkin was a bit clever. He pulled down one because they had players on the right hand side breaking, and he just had to pull him down, and he picked up a yellow card. A fucking yellow card. Picked up a yellow card, and anyway. Before we get back into it, can everybody smash the thumbs up? Sunderland get this one clear. What the hell, Sunderland? I didn't even realise that Bristol City was that far forward. They pushed the ball, flashed the ball across the box, and Sunderland just see it clear it. How is Sunderland, man? You can play better than this. Patterson comes out and collects it. There's nearly 200 on the stream. Smash the thumbs up, it'll be much appreciated. Sars. He's the dog coming to watch the footy. Ballard pushes this one downfield, but there's no one there, and it's gone out into touch. Bristol City throw. That's an even game up to now, I would say. I said we've had a bit of possession, couple of corners. They have as well. They probably have had more clear-cut chances, but Patterson really hasn't had a save to make. He picked the ball out the net. Now he really could have done it was Vyman was unmarked and just smashes it past him, close range. Now really could have done about that. I thought the keeper could have done something for Sims's shot. He was outside the box, but it was underneath him. Sims going to keep this one in, is he? Nah. Just throwing in anyway to Sunderland. Deep inside their half. How is Sunderland? Please get this goal. Gooch with a throw. How is Sunderland then? There's the throw. Little 1-2 with Dan Neil. Back to Gooch. Sims has come back to dropped deep to support it, but it's went out the other side. Sunderland just passing it around the back now. It's with Bart. There's the put there. Away. Oh, that's a foul. Surely that's got to be a yellow card. The refs give two to Sunderland. That's got to be a yellow card for Williamson for Bristol City, but it's not. That looked like a yellow card, mate. There, it was a heavy tackle on Evans by Williams, and he's not given out. Man, that was a yellow card, in my opinion. Definite yellow card. Ella Sim scored it straight away. He was only on the pitch 2 minutes. The phone's there. Your phone's on charge over there. We've got a set piece and anyway Pritchard's on it from that free kick. It looks like he might be putting it straight into the box. just give it away straight away. Give away the possession straight away. Pritchard should be in there getting it. He does. He's got 2 around him and we'll lose it again. Masengo, who come on for James, has played really well there, just in front of the defence side. Picks the ball easy off Pritchard, but it's back to Patterson in anyway. Give the ball away again. Sutton's just went past the ball to Clark on the left hand side, right? And he's just passed it straight to them. And now they're passing it around the back. Naismith kicks it long, looking for Vyman. No, actually he was looking for Sykes. He was looking for Sykes and Sykes puts it into touch. Okay, pull drop it now. It's gone here. I don't know why I get notifications for Plymouth. I turn them off for everyone when the game's on. I have to turn that round. Stewart Gans will try to win the ball. Pritchard wins the chest to it. Sims is chasing. He controls it well. Dan Neil's there to pick up the loose ball. Now Sunderland's got plenty of players in the box. Out wide to Gooch on the right hand side. Next to the edge of the area. He puts one in. There's not enough power on that. And it's just cleared. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, good header by Bart to get rid of it. Gooch should just get rid of this one. He does. He kicks it long. Sims kind of pick up the loose. Dan Neil does though. And it's broke to Evans. Evans has got Clark out wide if he wants to use him. He does. Now Clark dribbling forward. He's going to try and take on Sykes. He puts an early one in the box and it's cleared out by Naismith. Pritchard. And what's happened? What happened there? Oh, Pritchard must have felled the man. I think. Well, I don't know what's went on here. But he's pulled it back for a free kick, I think. Michael Cooper says this could be Stephen's first 3-1 win of the season. Haha. I hope not. I hope it's 2-1 to us. Aye, it was a free kick. Pritchard giving away a silly free kick. Bentley's taking this for Bristol City. 2 minutes. Sunderland got a free kick. That was a bit stupid there by Van. How do you say that? Yeah, how do you say that? Viner. V-Y-N, isn't it? Viner. I think I keep saying it wrong. We're doing well. Are we doing well? Says Cameron. Wow, that clearance by Patterson was probably the worst clearance I've ever seen. Straight in there, and Martin, who's put it out wide to Sykes now. Vyman's definitely offside. It's clearance there by Bart. Flicked on by Alessia. It seems... Oh, now Clark. That was a bit of a foul. Another free kick to Sunderland. I tell you what, both teams are giving away silly free kicks in the first half, first 27 minutes. It's an even game, I would say, Cameron. Even game. But both teams are giving away silly free kicks. I will say that. That's definite. But I don't know if their goal was offside. I haven't seen the replay, but it did look offside when the ball got played across the box. Naismith was there, but when he received the ball, it did look like it was offside. Might be wrong, just off the angle I seen. Pritchard puts this one to Sims. He heads it on, and then it's cleared by Naismith. Headed down by Sunderland. Pritchard again, losing possession. Dan Neil won the header, but it went straight. It went De Silva, and he's won the ball. Knee free kick this time. Dan Neil out wide to Pritchard. He's there. Oh, good play by Sims. And now it's Clark, edge of the area. He's got to run at the defender. Shoot, go on, shoot. Dribbled too many times. Back to Pritchard. He hits it and it's deflected. Back out. And now here comes Bristol City. Martin played a little ball inside to De Silva. And he's went out wide now. They've got plenty of players forward. Vyman. Sykes on the overlap. Inside Sunderland's box. Corner. Bristol City. That was all because Clark was dawdling on the ball. instead of just either getting his shot away straight away, he kept cutting inside. And then he give it to Pritchard. He ends up losing it because he tries a early shot. I know Pritchard lost it technically, but Pritchard's fuming there on the pitch. Screaming and shouting at Clark. It's a corner anyway to Bristol. Oh, I flick the chat off just in case of the score. Someone in the comments says, where's Matete? I'm not sure. He didn't even think he's on the bench, to be honest. I didn't think so. I can't tell you from there, like. The corner company now. It's Bristol City playing inside Sunderland's half at the minute. Ball played out of the top and it's gone into toe. Chat was poor with that by Bristol City. One more now. Right, everybody, we're on 88 likes. Can you do us a massive favour and hit the thumbs up on the stream? See if we can get our 100. We're aiming for 150 by the end of the stream. Be much appreciated, everyone. And obviously subscribe if you're brand spanking new. Let's go back on the comments while there's a break in play. Kai Ball says, I think he thinks he's clever. I'm not sure who he's on about. Alex says, are you watching the match through the official website? Believe it or not. Where's your mate? Oh, do you know what? He's going to get a clip when he comes back. He's up the caravan, doing his own thing. He's ditched everybody. He says he's not coming back for a while. Nah, man, he's on holiday. Bristol City passing it round the back now. The stretch and Sunderland, like they're going out really wide. Sykes and De Silva are playing like practically on the sideline. Oh, they've still got the ball. They're enjoying a good spell of possession here. Sunderland sitting back. Evans has went on the back on line with the back four here. We just kind of seem to be get the ball off them. Near Smith. Oh wait, Sunderland, man. Now Atkins has got it to set off. Coming forward. Puts it into the midfield. And Sunderland allowing him to run forward. He's dribbled past one, dribbled past two. Martin. Oh my fucking life. That was nearly 2-1. Did you see that? That was nearly 2-1. Martin. It was gone in the corner. It was gone in. It looked like it was 2-1. And Sunderland get it clear. Not sure who got it clear, but that was nearly 2-1 to Bristol City. Sunderland need to wake up. They're just allowing them to play a good ball at the box. Again, Martin nearly there. He's causing us some troubles, him. Somebody said that Vyman is Bristol City's only threat. Well, it doesn't look at the minute. Sykes wins the ball and he sent Sunderland away. And it's kept in by Stewart. Now Sims is in the box. Stewart's dribbling, but he's fucking playing that, man. He just tried dribbling it, and it was easy for Neil Smith to come and nip the ball off him. I did see Sykes for some reason when it was Sims. I'm getting mixed up all these S's on the pitch. Sims done well when the ball got played out of the top. He played it off out wide to Stewart. Stewart ran into the box. He tried to dig a couple of ball rolls. That's offside, surely. It's offside. CR1987 told you Bristol won't be a walkover. Well, we all knew they weren't really. It wouldn't be. Record attendance at home. I said I'd happily have a 1-0 win, but that's out the window, isn't it? That is out of the window. Ross Stewart hasn't been brilliant, says Ben. Yeah, but who cleared that off the line? It was Jack Clark doing his defensive duty. Well done there, Jack. He stopped it from being... Oh no, it was Jack Clark. Stopped it from being 2-1. Now here comes Sunderland. They're pushing Bristol City back, but they've got numbers in defence. Clark, trying his little dribble, cuts on his left foot, tries to put a ball in the box. They know what he's going to do, man. He needs to get to the byline and lift one in. He keeps trying that little dribble, 1-2, and now here comes Bristol City. That's out, surely. Nah. Masengo. Williams. Bristol City on the ball now, inside of our half. It's literally end to end. Like Bristol City have possession, right, and they play it. They get to take the full team inside our box and they're playing it round. And Sunderland's just done that, but I think at the minute Bristol City is just doing that little bit better. They're finding openings where Sunderland are not. We're getting down the wing, we're getting in a good position, and we're going to cross it or even have a shot, and it's just getting deflected, and then Bristol City come counter us. Here we're gone again. Ballard gets that one clear. Stewart tried to win the ball, but Naismith it was De Silva. No, sorry, Atkins gets it clear. Sims does really well there. He's hold up player, held off the Bristol City centre back and lays it off. And now Evans is in possession. Sunderland looking for movement. Dan Neil now. Didn't play he plays the forward ball, man. There was too many Bristol's Rovers. Fucking hell, I'll get me head chopped off for saying that. Bristol City players. There was too many City players around him. But he did win the free kick, Stewart. He done well to get the free kick out of that. I think Evans has got to attack this one now. Dan Neil. Gone out wide, lad. Pritchard. He's had to go back to the defence. We're getting pushed back. Oh, well then, Bart. Move it. Bart moves it out wide to Ballard. He's got Goucherum on the left, but he chose us to go back to Bart. That's better. Invite them on, and then good passing will break. Clark, left-hand side. He's got the pace. Plays early ball into Sims. Oh! That close. That close. It was Naismith who's been playing really well today. Gets in front of Sims and just puts it out for a corner to Sunderland. If there was a bit more pace on that cross, that could have been a tap in for Naismith again. Oh my God, look at that chance. Here again, a replay. Excellent ball by Pritchard. Splits the defence. Early ball in by Clark. And there was Naismith just to smack it out for a corner to Sunderland. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Pritchard's going along to attack this one. Flicking everything off. Corner's coming in. And it's flicked out again for another Sunderland corner. Don't do that. Waiting for this ball to get put in the box. I've flicked everything off so I didn't get any spoilers. Pritchard's fuming. He's asking everybody get it tight. He must be going to swing this one in really tight. Practically all of Sunderland team. Bar Stewart is inside this 5-yard box. Keeper collects it too easy. There was a point in that. Vyman. He's just held off Ballard. Plays it to De Silva, who's gone back to the defence. Berry getting smashed, says Cameron. Good. Ball out wide again. Atkins. He's coming forward. He's being allowed to walk forward. He's give it Sykes has swapped sides, I think. And the ball's got pushed back to the defence. Sunderland kind of get the ball off them. Like we haven't really got a press here. We're just, pardon me, allowing them to pass the ball about. That's a free kick. Now free kick to Bristol City, and they've took a little 1-2 and on the byline with Sykes. He plays an early ball in, headed up rather than out by Sunderland. Headed out now again by Ballard. He's took one to the head and cleared again. Should stop the player because that was a head injury. It looked like Ballard. What is it? Ah, it is. Ballard lying down, held in his head. Took a knock there. Can't see because I've got the camera right in the way. Headed up by Certain. See, it wasn't even out. And Ballard. Oh, it was Bart. Bart nutted the back of Ballard's head. Imagine getting a nut off Ballard, off Bart. Jeez, he'd stove your head in, wouldn't he? Somebody says they've been away for half an hour. Who's on top? I would say it's even. They're creating better chances because they're finding space, but we've just had a belter chance there to make a 2-1. Sims, Naismith just got down quick enough to kick it out for a corner from Clark's cross. Unless Sims would have been there, bang, tapping it in for 2-1 to us. But they had a chance. Clark again, who I think's had a good game. He cleared one off the line. It looked like it was going in. You could see it in slow motion. It was just about to get in the corner, and then Clark cleared it off the line. Oh, I might have to quickly give the dog a bit. What the hell, like? Fucking I want it. 2 minutes. Without eating, girl. Do you want them while I'm up?
No.
Want some of them snack things, the protein things, them sausage protein snacks. What do they call again? What do you call them in them blue packet? Snack packs or something. I don't know what they're called. Apologies everyone, I just started quickly give the dog a drink of water. It's a free kick to Sunderland, being a breaking play. I know it's a drop ball, but I think Bristol City will pass this back. Even though we didn't kick the ball out when one of their players went down injured. No, they haven't. They've played on. They didn't have to, like, but they've played on. They've kept the ball. Even though it was there in their possession, but it was. It was they had possession, man, didn't it? Didn't they? The ref stopped the play. Sunderland just nipped in there as a free kick again. Both teams guilty of giving away a silly free kick. Scott, he's fuming with the referee. He went through the back of Ballard and he's got a free kick. Ballard. It was just been nutted off Bart. Nice one. I can use it from channel as well. They must mark. I've seen them. Look, yeah, they mark the same. This weird people, they do it to everybody. They're mad accounts, right? But they keep getting banned and they keep coming on and with different accounts and doing it. People must be getting hacked to bits. Sunderland with a free kick in anyway. Try to pick out Ross Stewart. It gets cleared by Viner. Headed back on towards Stewart. Can he win the header this time? No. Can Sims bring it down? No. And there's got to be a free kick, is it? No. Bristol City still got the ball. The ref has played advantage to Bristol City. He was going to pull it back for the free kick. Where can I listen to the match? Either on the radio or you pay a £10 to watch the match on the page. Or if you've got a dodgy box watch, you can watch it on there. Check your Insta. I will at half time. Now here comes Atkins. He's pushed it out wide to De Silva. Oh no, he's kept possession. Scott's asking for it, but the defender's been allowed to run far. Masengo passes it out wide to Sykes, enjoying possession again. No press by Sunderland, I've noticed. We're not pressing the ball at all. Naismith for Bristol City. He's put a 70-yard pass out wide to De Silva, who brings this one out the air really well, but I think Ballard got in front of him and he has done. It's gone offside. Done really well there to control that ball out the air after about a 70-yard pass. Oh, it was Gooch even. Well done, Gooch. Defending that one. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll quickly jump back on here. Remember, if you've just joined the stream, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're on the way to 6k by Christmas. That's mine and Stephen's target. We've set ourselves a target. If we can try and get 6k, we'll be absolutely buzzing. We'll appreciate everybody who watches the videos and interacts with us in the comments in the chat. Really, it's crazy the amount of people who follows us. It's mad. We're just two daft Sunderland supporters. De Silva plays one forward. Martin flicks it on to Scott. Martin again with a little 1-2 with Scott, but Ballard's there to push it out for the throw in to Bristol City on the left hand side, inside Sunderland's half. Oh, what am I doing? Still waiting for that throw to get took. 219, that's alright. 119. We're nearly at the 200. 150 likes and anyway already. what we would set the target for in the chat. Right, back onto the game. Bentley, their goalkeeper. That's how the bottom. He's just waiting for someone to pressurise him, and then he clears it downfield. Martin should win this header. He doesn't. Bart gets in front of him. Gooch plays a forward ball. Stewart controls that one really well. Dan Neil sees the pass to Sims. Sims, he's won him over the goalie. Can he get it on the volley? He controls it. Oh, but the ball didn't bounce right for him. He looked like he was going to hit it on the volley. And anyway, he controlled it, and I think it got put out for the corner. I want to quickly say the replay. A class ball by Dan Neil, that though. There's the ball. It didn't bounce. The defender done enough just to put him off. He went for the strike on the left foot and it went out. Apparently it didn't come off him. It went out for the goal kicking anyway in the end. That was a really good chance there for 2-1. Sunderland are creating some chances now. Sims has looked immense up top. He's looked a right handful. He's win. Every ball that's come over the top he's won. His hold up play has been class. We just need to try and get him to link up a bit better with Stewart. Well, Stewart to link up with him. Clark's had to clear this one, but it's gone out for the throw on the right hand side. Anybody who knows any other football scores, can you put them in the chat for other people asking for them? If you can. Neil Smith in defence plays it forward to Scott. He turns. He's a good player, Scott. Like he's dribbling. No one's closing him down. Everyone's just running back to defend when they should be closing Scott down because he's given time on the ball. You didn't want to be giving him time on the ball, like. Now it's gone out on the left hand side. Sunderland trying to win this ball back. McCann get it off him. Good defending there by, believe it or not, Pritchard. No, Serkin. No, is it? That was Pritchard who put a leg in. But what's he digging that deep? It was Pritchard. Aye, good defender by Pritchard. But he shouldn't be that deep in any way. We need an outlet up top. Oh, up and under. Sims is chasing this one again. He's got Viner with him. He's done really well again. Pritchard's there. He lays it off to Pritchard. Oh, the block. And again, lay it off to Daniel. Looked like a penalty, but it would have been a soft one. The ball got blasted at him. Oh, another one. Oh, Sunderland are just starting to screw the nut now. Like, good chances there. But every time we get in the box and we're trying to get our shot away, it's getting blocked. So it is good defending by Bristol City to stop the shot coming in. But it's a corner again to Sunderland. We're just starting to play a little bit better now, like creating more chances. Sims has been immense up top for me, like he has. He's won all of his one-on-ones. It's a corner with Pritchard coming in. Please score it. Just on the stroke of half time as well. Here it comes. Headed out. Shot from outside the box. Oh, what a save by Bentley. Oh, what a save that was. And it's a free kick in anywhere. Evans outside the box, believe it or not. Strikes a sweet ball. And the keeper had to get down quick. And he makes the save. Clark done well to put the goalkeeper off. The header come out off Martin. It was more or less right at him, but he sort of like scooped it away. And it's half time. Bristol City 1, Sunderland 1. Wow. Gutted about that really there, you know. Just took the lead again. 2 games in a row we've took the lead and we just haven't held it on. Alright. I thought that goal was offside. Obviously we'll be able to see later on. Better. I'll be doing a match review after this game and I'll put the goals in as well. So you can come back on the channel for that. Brian Tate, it's on BBC Newcastle. I think if it's not, it's on. It's either on DAB or something. DAB, it'll be on there. If it's not on Newcastle, it'll be on DAB. Oh, it's a chance for Bristol City actually. Right on the stroke of half time. There was get a good defender. That should be the half time as well. It's just showing you a replay, I think. Ah, there you go. Good play by Sims. I thought Sims has been really good. Clark's done well as well. Why is the hell is it crashing on there, like? I'm going to have to go on a different one. It's doing it too many times for my liking. Let's go on here. Right, everybody, who do you think's been the player of the half up for now? Leave a comment in the comment section. We'll talk about it. Who do you think's played well? And we'll have a little crack on for 15 minutes. Michael Cooper says Bournemouth and Villa is 1-0. Leeds and Wolves are 1-1. Scum it's not in Forest and 0-0. Spurs is 2-1 up now. So they've pulled it back. Who scored for Spurs? I would like to know. What a goal by Sims. Class play by Stewart though. That would probably gone unnoticed. But Stewart was the one who obviously got the assist, and his player to slide in quick on Naismith and win that loose ball. Done really well there, Stewart, and what a finish by Sims. We always knew he could hit one hard, and that was a class powerful strike from outside the box. Nathan says 1,000% Sims. Sheffield United 2, Millwall 0. Looks like that's Luton again beating them. Right. Nearly at 150 likes on the stream already. I'm out the moment that, like, that's spot on. Right, we'll quickly. I keep getting interference on this link. I mean, on the SAFC site keeps crashing. I want to have to flick it off, flick it back on. See what the crack is. Stoke 1-0 up. Goochers was to blame for their goal. He says Norman. Right, I'll come back on here. I hope it shows you it quickly. Get it every up so I can see it. See if you can see a better angle. I thought it was offside. Like, I know you. God, it's not even on. It's not even on. What the hell? Right, I'm just saving the replays of the goal if it's gone levels. Yeah. Oh no, I missed it. I knew that would be great. See if I can get it on a thingy. Oh, I've just flicked it off. Wait, that 2 minutes everyone. Apologies. See if I can try and get the goal up. That L. Patterson didn't save that shot from Martin is beyond me. It went underneath him, but it was so slow. He's there, replayer. Ball comes out wide, flashed across the box. Oh, Clark, you absolute legend for clearing that. So that was 2-1. It was Martin who hit it. Was it a deflection off Ballard? It looked like it. Oh, what a clearance by Clark. Yeah, on the commentary, I haven't got it on, but I've just had a look. Lee Howie was asked, is there any Bristol City players that stood out for you? And he went, no, I didn't know any of them. No, because I've never heard of any of them. Well, I've heard, the only one I've heard, and I'm not going to lie, is Vyman. Is the only one that I've heard of. But the rest of them, I've never heard of them, like. Obviously, everyone's heard of Vyman, man. It's been around for donkey's years, hasn't he? Sunderland are creating some goals. I still think Sunderland could nick this one. Someone said on the comments that Sims is going to play out on the wing. Well, no, he's not. He's playing up top. I knew he was. Would be QPR 3, Middlesbrough 1. Jesus. Back up here where we're looking at series says where's Steve? He's still on his holidays, believe it or not. He's still swanning away up the caravan. Chris Martin previously off Derby. We tried to sign him. Sunderland till I die series. Oh, did we? Chris Martin. Wigan 1, Norwich 1. I full time that. my 2 minutes. Norman says up. SCFC playing 90 minutes would be a nice change. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. We had it too many times over the years, haven't we? Where Sunderland turn up for 45, but it's been an even game now. I would say it's been an even first half. A draw out and there was a fair result, even though we were pushing on come the last 5 minutes of that half. But it's probably a fair result now. It's just showing you the scores up there, like. Steele's Mick D said it was offside to be fair. I thought it was offside. It looked clearly offside. All the Sunderland players at the time were putting their hands up, screaming it was offside. No, Ian, he's busy. I'm not ringing him. Not a chance. He'll call us worse than shit. Alicia says 2-1 Birmingham. Aye, that was earlier on, wasn't it? It was a good match. I'm going to watch them all on the Quest and that. Subscribers were on 5,147, so if you haven't, just quickly drop us a subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Right, back onto this. Do you know what? Previously, I've just seen a tweet there, and I agree with. We're missing a solid midfielder, like a Jordan Henderson type, like similar to that. You could see a Catamon, but we need a bit better quality than him. So I'm going to go with like someone like him. Obviously, we're not going to attract anyone with that a caliber of player like that. But you know what I mean when I'm saying that. We need someone like him, a big 6-foot-old physical player who can just push players about. That's what we need in the midfield, because our midfield is non-existent. There's no one that they're literally just dropping deep too much, and when we're going forward, there's not that many. There's only Stewart and Sims who can hit, and then they're holding it up, waiting for the support. Evans obviously is on a yellow card. He got a yellow card in 30 seconds. I think we're desperate for a big, solid centre. I think Alex Neil knows us anyway. We do need a solid midfielder. And it would be nice to get Broadhead for back to the club and all. He can play on the wing. He can cut inside on the wing. He's played in that position before in his past. He's more. There's no in this whatsoever, in my opinion. He's more shared a picture of him in a Sunderland shirt when he was celebrating. I think it was down Wembley, now with a flag in the background, and he was celebrating. His mum shared that picture, and obviously Sunderland just went into meltdown on Twitter. But that's just a mum sharing a picture of our son, really, isn't it? You cannot see out in it. But a lot of people do. I've seen what's happening on the telly. The little flickers every now and again. Keep watching. Yeah. Just keep doing it. Yeah. Did you see it? Keep doing it. I don't know if it's doing it just because I'm on there, or if it's doing the actual telly. I don't know why it's doing that, like. Back one here. Name a Sunderland player for edit. Sims, it's got to be mate. Any subs needed for need? Oh, do you know what? I would like to. Who will go on the bench? Give us a quick look. I wouldn't make a sub just yet because I think Sunderland we do look dangerous going forward. It's just in defence. I can't see the bench. Who would I bring on? Roberts. You've got Roberts to come on, but who do you drop? Who do you tap off? I would probably tap off Gooch and put Roberts on. But Gooch defensively he's not as. I think Gooch defensively is better than Roberts, but going forward, Roberts is better than Gooch. So it's one of them. It will be for TikTok. I'll tag you in edit. Oh, nice one, mate. So you could bring on Roberts. You could bring on 09 in the midfield, but then you risk a player getting sent off when 09 comes on. He's changed his style of play. He likes to kick people all out now. But no, I think they would leave it as it is for till about 65 minutes, and then I bring Roberts on. It'll be nice if we had Broadhead in. Like if we could get Broadhead for the door, it'd be mint. Scott is running midfield, says Stephen. I've said I like the look of Scott. Scott has definitely been running that midfield, that's for sure. We're just allowing him time on the ball. We're not allowing him... When Neone's gone in to tackle him and he's just dribbling past 1 and 2, linking up player with players, you know, he's a threat going forward. And I think we need to stop that threat. I give Matete a go. He's not even on the bench though, that's the thing. Matete's not even on the bench for some reason. I would have started Matete, to be honest, but he's not even on the bench. I don't know if he's picked up a knock. No, not no sign of Matete whatsoever. Not like last week where we buckled and panicked. So that's that. I think what we kind of do is just put a performance in for 45 minutes like we did against Coventry, because we will get beat. Going forward, we're looking good and dangerous, especially with Sims. He's looking a right handful, and our play looks much better now. We're playing with 2 up top. And I just hope they didn't start the second half the way they did against Coventry, because we will get beat. And but that is certain. Demi Cooper Waite says, Patrick Roberts, he's the championship Messi. We need to get him on. You right, Demi? He's mini Messi, that's what they call him. Mini Messi. Johnny, I've never heard out of them loaning Matete out, to be honest, mate. I've never heard out, like, to be honest, we can't afford it really, because he's only one of 3 physical defensive midfielders we've got. 09, Evans, Evans is captain, he's never going to drop him. And then you've got Matete, Dan Neil. I think Dan Neil is being played in a defensive role, but I like to see him further up the pitch, to be honest. I don't think he's a defensive midfielder at all. But the way he's playing here, we're just sitting back, and he's technically he's playing like a defensive midfielder, Addy. Aye, true. Dan Naylor's look shaky. Bournemouth is still... I would know that. Well, we've just brought the goalkeeper in, and now we're looking to have another goalkeeper and all, but we've brought in Bass. Who were we looking at again? I kind of think now. It was just not long ago. We were looking at another goalkeeper, but bringing in Bass, I think we still need an experienced. Well, I prefer an experienced goalkeeper in, but you never know. You just got to give him credit. You've got to give him time. At his previous clubs, the style of goalkeeping he is, it didn't suit the managers, so he got frozen out a few times. That's what I've heard of Portsmouth supporters. So, you know, we've just got to wait till if he gets a chance in the first team, maybe in the cup games, see what he's like. Daniel Iverson. Need full-backs. I totally forgot. Is Winchester injured? What's the crack with Winchester? I'm going to see if he's on the bench. He's not. I know he's not anyway. Right, what's the crack with Winchester? Has he picked up a knock? Listen, you dirty bastards. You stop fucking commenting on my videos. Sick to death for them. Alison won't come back because Kasper Schmeichel's gone, like. No, they're talking about Leicester Gold. Sunderland are out early, like. I can't do for much of there. Just waiting for the lads to kick back off now, then, and we'll get this commentary back underway. In pre-season, Winchester looked off a bit since his injury. Is he injured now though? Has he picked up a knock? Because for some reason he's not even on the bench. And to be honest, I would have thought he would have been on the bench at least. Maybe to get Messi on. Right. I'll back on with the kick-off. Garcia's just get brought in best defence. Wait there. True. Best defence is a good offence. I outscored them. That's all we need to teammate, Gaz. Alright, Charlie's just dropped in the chat there. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe everyone. Leeds 1, Fulham, Wolves 1. Right, here we go then. Away. Play Sunderland, get this win. Nice 3 points. Don't think he's injured because he was training the other day. Bit of a weird one, like not having him on the bench. Like I like Winchester. For me, my opinion on Sims, he had a really good first 45 minutes. Obviously, he took his chance really well from outside the box. He had a couple of chances as well, but they've defended well. Harry Pider lad, he's just dropped in the chat. Oh yeah, mate. Pider's just dropped in, channel member. Alright, mate. There's a ball played out on the right hand side for Bristol City. Straight away, they're looking to attack us. And Sunderland get it clear. Martin tries to gun up for the header, but Sunderland win it. Pritchard now, he just does a clearance up pitch. And Sims is causing their defence. And look at the held up play by Sims. Really good held up play by Sims. And he's won the Sunderland throw in on the left hand side. That's what I like to see. I said Newcastle 1-1. With Forest like it's still 0-0. Pritchard. Played a little 1-2 with Jack Clark and Sims pushes it out wide. That's better. Get players further up the pitch. Oh, Dan Neil. Is that Dan Neil again losing possession? Or was it Gooch? Gooch has lost the ball. But Sunderland work together and get it back. And then we're going back to the defence. Bart to Ballard. Ballard kicks it down the wing, trying to find Stewart. What a flick on by Stewart to Sims. That's what I love to see. That's why you play 2 up top. Dan Neil now on the overlap. Can he get there? He's stretching. Nah. Now here comes Sykes. Running down the wing, trying to get the pressure off. Good defender by Clark. Chases him back and gets the ball back. He's got Pritchard in support. He doesn't know which way. He can't get on the left hand side. Free kick. Well done, Jack Clark. Done really well there. Chased after Sykes. Won the ball back. Steams towards the box and wins the free kick. I thought he was going to feed it to Pritchard, but he didn't. He won the free kick. Right outside the box. Couple of little ball rolls. Sykes just gone through the back of the side of him. Whoa. Give him a little dig on the floor and all that, like. You've not moved the chat off just in case the score. But it's a free kick. Dangerous area. Pritchard is a speciality at this distance. Have you heard that? No, I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking on anything save the score this. I hate it when it gets spoiled. Pritchard, Clark's with him. He could fade it to Clark, but I think he's gonna swing this one in. I don't think he's gonna go for goal. And the stream decides to die. Mint. Bristol get a clear. And then I think it was Evans just hits it out with the bar. Don't know why when Bristol City attack them, we just are sitting a little bit too deep for my liking. But terrible that by Evans there. I wanted that shot. It was just gone away from him. She went out there. Oh, I thought you were looking for her. Bentley with the goal kick for Bristol City. No, what are you doing? Hey, move. Oh, Pritchard. Masengo gets in there in front of Pritchard and tries to play a forward ball. Patterson's quick off his line and he collects that one easy. I seen that crackling gone across the screen. There's Bart clearing it down the wing. Stewart wins the header. Good header that by Stewart to Pritchard. He's got Clark with him on the left hand side. He's running. He's beaten Masengo and it's gone into touch. There's Scott for Bristol City. He won a free kick. Evans with a silly free kick given away. And again, he's already on a yellow card, so he wants to watch what he's doing like. But Scott, he was 50-50 that. Scott had his arm around Evans, really. And Evans is fuming with the referee saying he got the ball. And they've got a free kick in the centre circle. Bentley's got... The goalkeeper's tackling this one. It's a bit of a surprise. But Bentley with a goal kick. Kicks this down the right-hand side. Flicked on by his Sunderland player, believe it or not. Headed up again. Fucking link, man. Pritchard, what's he doing? Pritchard kicked it into touch. It's a throw-in. Sykes has taken this one. He's took it quick. And his ball going to get put in the box, I think. No, it's not. Oh, good little 1-2 over the top. Bristol City with a chance. Squared. That's a foul on the goalkeeper, surely. That's a foul on the goalkeeper, wasn't it? Patterson got fouled. 2-1 Bristol City. That was a foul on the goalkeeper, surely that was. Patterson got bundled to the floor. The ref didn't give a free kick. And Bristol City take the lead 2-1. Fuck's sake, man. What's the point? Looked like a foul to me, like... I'm just seeing it in real time. Wait. 2 minutes behind, but he's the replay. It was a good little 1-2 by Bristol City to get the ball into the box in anyway. And then he pulled it back. Martin, who's been a threat all game as well. Vyman with a squared ball. Looks like a foul on Patterson. It might be an own goal. Don't know if that was an own goal off Bart. It looked like a foul to me, like on the goalkeeper. Nothing given. Martin is awarded the goal. Fucking hell. Alright, Bart on goal, I think that was like. What he's reckoning in the comments. You reckon it was a Bart on goal or what? That's what I thought. I thought it was Martin, like, but did off. Sure it is, like Martin. I'm sure it was Martin. But anyway, let's get on with it. Ball bounces through. Is Ellis Sims going to collect this ball? Ball will clear. For fuck's sake, this link, man. Give us a second, everyone. This link's having a nightmare. It's too far behind, man. Do me nothing. I'm just going to leave it on this end. If it crashes, I'm not bothered. Right, here we're going. Pritchard headers it forward, and it's into touch for Sunderland. Away, man, Sunderland. I can't believe it's 2-1, man. We've took the lead twice. Once, I mean. We took the lead in the Coventry game and this game, and then it's 2-1 to Bristol City. Lang throw. Gooch clears it. Oh, good little lay-off by Stewart. And then Pritchard finds Sims. Sims now, 1-on-1. What's the... Sims. He checks, cuts inside. Sims again. Oh, what a fucking goal! Under his feet. What a goal! Ellis Sims, what a signing you've been already. 2-2. Oh my God. What a finish that was. I thought the chance had gone. He rolls it back. And there's the Sunderland supporters have smashed the boards. The Sunderland supporters have jumped all over the Sunderland players. But look at this. Class little lay-off by Stewart. What a first-time ball by Pritchard. And then there's Ellis Sims. Inside the box. He rolls it onto his right foot. And he tacks it early under the keeper's legs. Bentley couldn't do out about it. Bristol City 2. Sunderland 2. I'm telling you, this Ellis Sims, he's an absolute animal of a footballer. We've got some player here. What are you doing? Yes, the boys, 2-2. Come on. This is not like Sunderland. They would never normally get back into the game after we're thrown away. And it's now 2-2. What's everyone saying? See all the Sunderland supporters there? Good. Fucking right. Get 3 subs on now. Change it up. Bring on fresh legs. Oh my God, Sims. Telling you, absolute beast of a striker, him like. We need a beast of a centre mid. 100% agree with that one. We need a midfielder. Sims is a mid side and say, oh look, he's all spoilt it for us. And anyway, I'm glad I weren't watching. Oh yeah, guys. She doesn't like these being up. That's why the green screen. And there's Bristol City trying to go along to find Martin, headed away by Sunderland. The ball's just ping balling around. And now here comes Sunderland again. Good interception. No, that by, pardon me, Bristol City. They keep going. And then it's cleared by Bart into touch. No one comment the score, please. I'm begging yous. Do us a favour though, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. I'm absolutely over the moon. We're back in the game. Straight away, we've just replied like that. A bit like what Bristol City did when we scored. They replied. Obviously, they've took the lead. Oh, bad tackle on Sims, that. And it should be a yellow card at least. He's went through the back of him. He's lying down as if he didn't do now, but Sims has got straight up on his feet. Oh, I'm sick of them spams. Ian blocked them from the channel, mate. There's 150 likes on the channel. Much appreciated, everyone. Absolutely buzzing. Look at them all, man. Right, here we go. Ban, hide user from channel. Ta-ra. Digging on purpose, man. Someone's matting the accounts just to try and wind us up. Christopher, yes, Sunderland, says Amy. Call. I went to the fridge and missed the second goal. Dare you, Rip? Do it. You should never. Something always happens with Sunderland. Disconnect that phone from the internet, please. Saves it. I don't think it is though. But the Bristol City's making a substitute. You can remember before me early streams when I needed the toilet and I just turned the camera around on the game. Alright, Philly mate, channel member, over the moon with over the moon. We got Sims, looks a cracking signing already. He does. 1-0 to the scum, says Gilly. Oh, fucking hell, fuck them. Aye, but nigga, I tell you, you've got to make that edit up for Sims. You've got 2 goals you can work with there. Can somebody send us the Ellis? If you can send all the goals, it would be amazing. Like, but if you can send us the goals on either Twitter or Instagram, it would be much appreciated. Paul says, another channel member says he's watching on IPTV, and that is constantly buffering, so I don't think it's a unique your stream. Mine's staying every now and again. Like, it's not that bad, but it's alright at the minute. This is on the website. What's that player done that for? Look. The Bristol City player who's coming on, he's pulled his shorts right up, both legs. What's he doing that for? That's buffering again, like. That's back on, we're back on. 160, stream's been absolutely amazing today, like. Have I got 2-2 written down? I have, I have. Bart's just stretching his legs there. It looks like he might have pulled something. Or he's failing something and a niggle. Right. Oops. Apologies. Don't know what I'm digging out. Right, back on the... Joe Artis says it's not the channel, it's the mag score. Paul, can you let Robert know, if you didn't mind? Just while there's a break in play. Just showing you the Patterson goal. I thought that was a foul on Patterson, like. But I don't know. I'll sing it again because it's just decided to fucking buffer. I'm down back on the other one. Forward. It's just showing you the goals rather than breaking play. Let's see if you can get one on. So I'm not happening at the minute. Sorry, Joe the artist. Oh, that must have been. Oh, right. So everyone's things buffering, and anyway, it must be just everybody what it's happening to then. Oh, I'm just sweating in this room. It's on down onto the eye there. Second one. Brian says, "What are you streaming it?" No, mate. I'm like, it's just a watch along this, but I'm watching the game live. I'll just give you the commentary. I just click that on. Yeah. Who's Bristol Rovers playing like 4-0 up? Jesus, they've just went up and all. I'm a nightmare with this, like. Circling with the Freud in anyway. Oh my god. No, I'm talking about this on here. I don't know why they keep doing it. They're doing it on purpose. They're putting laughing faces on there. Now them weird sites. They put laughing faces on. Just block them all from the account. A stupid account man. Someone says, "Oh no, idiots." Patterson with the ball, passing it around the defence. Thomas says, "Me birds are back." Oh well, Stewart's clearly offside there with the ball being played over the top. If it doesn't go to him, if it gets to Sims, will happen, but it looks like it's going to go to him. No, Sims is still onside, and it can't throw the keeper anyway. Bentley with the collection, easy. Bristol City now in possession. Oh, for fuck's sake. Might just put it on. What minute we're on? And anyway, everybody, can you tell us what minute the game is actually on, and then how far I am behind? Sunderland are starting to press the ball here a little bit. Like they weren't really doing it the majority of the game, but now they're starting to press off. Um, 61 says Paul. See what I'm on when I decides to work. I think I'm on the same mate. 63 says Cameron. 62 I'm on. It's near enough the same as yours. Sims hat-trick anyone says Paul. Oh man, did that hat-trick on your debut? That'd be fucking class, man, dude. He deserves it the way he's played. Like, you see him, man, when we got the ball guns out wide, he just peels off the defence, he gets it to space. He's just done it there for a chance, but it's fucking crashed again. Right, it was Clark dribbling forward. Whoa. Oh, he should have scored free. He should have scored. What a chance by Sims. Oh my god, this lad is unreal. Sims, that far from a hat-trick, Sims. What a save by Bentley, though. It's a penalty. Surely that's a penalty. No, what the fuck? Sunderland should have had a penalty. We should have had a penalty there. Fuck this stream, man. Oh yeah, I think we might win this. Like, I'm sure somebody said 3-2 on the preview as well. Pritchard with the ball in the box. Plenty of Sunderland players up. Oh, headed out by, I think it was Naismith again, or might be Atkins. Chance here for Sunderland. We've got plenty of players in the box. Penalty all this is Colton. It was a penalty, 100%. Good play here by Sunderland now. Oh, what a ball, too much on it. Kicked out for a Sunderland throw, deep inside their half. Let's listen to Sunderland supporters. 2 seconds on, I say them. They're going to be scoring mental. Keep the press, don't stop. 100% agree with that. We're causing them problems. Oh, there's no volume.
Oh, because I bet it's the stick what was doing it before.
Oh, at the back. Oh, it will be. It'll be the stick what's doing it. Give us a second, everyone. I shouldn't be doing this because it'll probably knock off. Oh, look, in front. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Turn it. I'm just sorting this out. What's it doing? Oh, wait, I'm going to leave it. Right, I've left it. There you go. Sorted. I think. Oh, look how clean that is. The stick weren't in the back the HDMI weren't in the back properly. Still not worked it. Like, it's went ultra HD, but it's still buffering a bit. Like, don't know what to do now. What did you click on that to get the HDMI working properly? Oh, at least we've got the volume back. I'm going to complain to Sky, SAFC, like, because this is no good. Paying £10 for this. Why is that still on the screen now? Is anybody else having problems? Oh no, it's there, sorted.
Yeah, we
You need the Sunderland fans going mental.
training with for a week, during pre-season with.
Yeah, Sunderland players down injured. Oh, it looks better now. Everything's alright now for me. As soon as I've said that, fucking crashes. Well, I'll leave a bit of volume on. Oliver says yes. Everything's alright for him. And the matter substitute, Bristol City. I'm going to get murdered for saying that again. Bristol City. I've made the sub. Where's Steve? He's on elder still, Kyle. He's skiving again. I'm sick of this. Like, I can't be having this. Not one. It's done it again, look. No volume on the SCFC one. Oh, Sunderland breaking forward. Pritchard. He goes out wide to Jacques. Edge of the area. He does a little ball roll. He's just running at the defender and he tries to pull it back. And the internet's had a nightmare. Oh my god, what's going on, man? Goal kick. That was shit by Jacques there, like. Best channel in the world. Cheers, mate. Tell all your pals. Get them to subscribe. If they didn't, give them a backhander. We're on 1,158. Jesus, we've gained a lot of subscribers off this stream. Much appreciated, everyone. We might get even 5,200 by at the end of this. But what was the... We only had a 150 like target and we've absolutely blown it out of the water. We're on 167, so cheers, everybody. Last time I'll mention it. We've hit our targets for the stream, so last time I'll mention it. It's having a nightmare, like, every time. But I'm being absolutely over the moon. I didn't think Sims would have this much of an impact in the game. His movement off the ball is class. Him and Stewart are starting to link up really well this half. First half, obviously just find the feet. Look at that little layoff there again. And Atkins had to be very quick there to get the ball clear. Sunderland on top there, like. Oh, a little 1-2 with Dan Neal and Pritchard. Pritchard put it out wide to Clark. Plenty of players inside the box. Stewart's arriving on the back post. Clark's got the ball. Oh, what was that? Cheers, Glenn, becoming a channel member. Nice one, mate. I'll have to put your name in. Please, deal. I'll have to put your name in now, so it'll be coming along the bottom. Just give us a second. Sunderland have won a corner. Right. Is that the big one? That's the right one. Don't sort of, mate. Your name is there. Thanks very much. We've still got a giveaway to give to the channel members in anyway. So if you're a channel member, you'll be in with a chance to get in a giveaway. Forgot to mention that when Stephen gets back and sorts his napper out, there's another one of them things they're laughing at us now. They're in corner anyway. Pritchard puts a ball in the box. As soon as something happens, it does that. Every time. Sassy. Oh, headed towards goal, but it got cleared by Bristol Rovers City. Even I keep saying that. I want to get shot. And it's gone into touch for the Sunderland throw. What's your opinion on the new kit? Absolutely love the new away one. The home one, it's grew on us. I wasn't a fan at first, but I like it now. Stephen is up the caravan. Dan says get Roberts on for the win. 100%. I definitely tack Gooch off. Bring Roberts on. Keep the press. Once we've started a press, they haven't been able to cope with us. It's been all Sunderland now since we've got that second goal. But it's been all us. Gooch is with a throw. Who do you think scored, Joe? You wouldn't believe it if I tell you Sims has scored the both of them. And now here comes Jack Clark. He's got Pritchard ahead of him. He plays a class ball into Pritchard. Pritchard now. Early ball in the box. Headed out by Bristol City. I'm just going to say City. Pritchard tries to have a strike, but it's blocked. Sassy! Stay stuck. Ah, you need that canny loud. Are you going to fail the side of that where she's licked it? She's a right little tramp, that dog. We did it, mate. We did it, Paul. I know I keep slipping out. I'll get butchered in the comments off them later on. And it's a little... I'm going to have to come off that one because it's just not working. Well, it is. What's happening here? 72 minutes, is it? 72 minutes. Ah, it was a corner to Bristol City and the player went down for a penalty, but there was nothing given. He's a replayer. I was noting that, man. He pencil dived on the floor trying to get a penalty. Someone says it's Plymouth 1-1. I know I keep getting notifications for some reason. Here comes Sunderland now. Gooch to Dan Neil, who's went backwards to Ballard. Barton Ballard playing a little class 1-2. Got Evans in front of him. Back to Patterson. Oh, Patterson's miskicked it. Clear it in. Jesus, Patterson. When he does that, I get really nervous because the defender, the striker was closing Patterson down and he nearly got in. Flicked on by Clark. Stewart steaming towards this one. Pushed into touch. Sunderland throw. Praised by Bailey Wright on the sidelines there to Stewart. Clark now. Stewart's gone back in position. Clark's gone to D's little trickery. Oh, he beats a man. He's went to the byline. He guns back. Pritchard with the ball in the box. Stewart! Yes! Get in! 3-2. Stewart gets his goal. Oh, he's gone to the Sunderland supporters. I'm turned up. Oh, there's the volume. Stewart with a goal. Sunderland lead 3-2. What? There's the Sunderland supporters on the pitch. Go on, lads. Sunderland supporters celebrating with the players. Look at Stewart. He's buzzing with that goal. He's absolutely out of the mood with that goal. He's keep going to the Sunderland supporters. Sunderland, who were losing this game 2-1, have pulled it back and we're winning now 3-2. Look at that. He rose high above. I think it's Naismith and he puts it past Bentley. Sunderland lead 3-2. I'm going to have to change this. I'm going to have to change it. 2 minutes, everybody. Oh my God. What a goal. I'm trying to change the wrong thing here. Right, here we're gone. It's not letting us. There you gone. Ha! 3-2. Oh my God, I can't believe that's what happens when you play 2 up top, man. Right, I'll jump back on the chat because I know all you're going to try to spoil it. Where am I? I'm right the way back. Oh, Philly's donated 5 and says, Steve, join the caravan club. Like, aye, yes. Cheers though, mate. Nice for the. We appreciate the donations. Gone straight back to the channel. Get in, Jazzy lad. Get in. Everyone's saying they're all buzzing. Says Dan Giles. No relation, but he's got the same second name. Amy Gray says Chris. I couldn't even say that first one. Sunderland, the first name. Gone further back. See if anyone spoiled it. Aye, everyone was spoiling it. Always do. Even Ian Curry spoiled it as well. But luckily I weren't watching. Back further down, Paul says, hopefully this is another Bristol Bull. I can't even... Bristol Bull. Oh, I hope not. You're 5 minutes behind. 5 minutes? Are you joking? Wait, I'll flick it off. I'll flick it off. I'll load it.
5 minutes behind.
What? I won't. End the season now. Why are we third or something like? Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Absolutely fucking buzzing. The thumbs up for that one. Stuart getting amongst the goals now. That's what happens when you play two up top. Like, we all knew Stuart needed support up there, but I didn't think they would work as good as they have in such a short period of time working together. Literally, first time they put... I've got the commentary on and all, get it. And Sunderland supporters are singing their hearts out now. Oh, I wish I went. I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I'll be mint. Second in the table. Why, I need a chance for second. End it. Masengo for Bristol is bringing the ball forward. He's laid it off out wide now. And here comes De Silva. And it's back now. Sunderland is sitting a little bit too deep for my liking. Sunderland are just far too deep here. Nearly 200 likes on this stream. Wow. Cheers, everyone. Love it. Oh, my God. Oh, what a block by Bot. What a block by Bot. It could have easily been 3-3. And I'm sure somebody commented that on the preview as well. 3-3. I'm on 77. What year's on? We could have, no, if we played like this in the second half against Coventry, we could have easily won that game and all, man. It's alright, who cares? That Masengo's gone off, even though he was a substitute because of the warm-up and Conway's come on. Like, he got brought in because of injury to James, and now they've took him off after 70-odd minutes. Corner, it's been a corner to them in any way. I think I'm only on 76 actually. I didn't want to knock it off because it's working perfect. I think I'm 2 minutes behind. And the ref stopped this corner anyway because it's 83. Is it only 83 minutes, everybody? No way. I'm about 10 miles behind them, mate. He's talking. Ian, if you keep talking shit, I'll block your mind. It's only on. It's just turned 78 there, man, you liar. Everyone's whining. So I'm easily laid out now on the chart. They just few of them see it and then I believe them. Looks like Bart's getting gone off for right. Oh no, he's not. Oh, the applause on the 75th minute's just happened. I did mention that in my match review as well. I preview. I mentioned about the supporter who's died. I think he was 70 odd. But he was a long life supporter of Bristol City. Fucking hell, I said it again. 2-0, the mute. Oh, fucking hell, the Mags are winning 2-0. They're all applauding. Applauding for the man who died. Stoney, I think he was called. Stoney. Bristol. Oh, I can't watch this. I'm nervous as out. We need the win. Bristol City players went down injured. He's still inside the centre circle. Pritchard's asking for the ball to be played out. He's still down. Oh, they win the ball back and he gets on his feet. That's typical, Leanard. Right, I'm flicking off this because I don't like being that far behind. 2 minutes is too much. Well, I was behind. Was it not? Wait, what's it on? Have a look on flash scores. That'll tell you straight away. Oh yeah. Well, this one is 70. I'm not even a minute behind now. Not even a minute behind. Sims and Stewart is going to be the top 5 players, I think, this season if they keep playing like this. I think Sims is top goal scorer, Annie. I'm not 100%. I want to have a quick check. Oh, there's an 8 point man. Fucking hell, plenty of time. Remember, if you're brand new, subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. What we're on now, I'm going to quickly let you know. Me and Stephen do this every stream. Just fucking hell. 165. I think I already started on 30. Cheers, everybody. Much appreciated. Like, I done like a little video. I know it absolutely flopped, but it was me Premier League score predictions. It's just a video I'm going to do every week. You didn't have to watch it, but it would be appreciated if you did. Like, you can see how far wrong I was. But nonetheless, it'll be there every week. It's obviously you've got to be persistent with things for them to grow, and that's what we're going to do. And I forgot to tell you, with me and Stephen put videos on TikTok now. Just a quick look. Right. Bars with Bristol City. Say we've took the lead and we're sitting back, lads and lasses. What the hell? I've just blocked them. Why are they doing it? Oh, here comes Bristol on the left-hand side. Ball's being put into the box. Aiming for Martin. Headed away by Sunderland, though. And still with Bristol City. Bolton 3. Wickham 0. D the ribs. I'm going back on that other one, like you said, because it weren't even doing it. But 1 minute behind. That's mint. Still no sign of a substitute for Sunderland, like. That's it. Hi, we're gone. Elliot Emmelson's coming on. I didn't even realise. Pritchard's gone off, but he's wasting time and all. Love to see it. Just subscribed. Who was that? Well, Dane Williams, nice one, mate. Cheers. Jamie says, cheers. Cheers, Paul. Loving the stream. David, thanks very much, mate. It's been a really exciting game, to be honest. And if anybody can send us the goals on what's it called, Twitter, will be much appreciated if you just DM them. Ball in. Patterson flicks this one out for a corner again, I think. You had to get rid of that one. Oliver says my dad says he knows you. Does he? What's your dad's name? Wrote the 10k subs. I wish. But it's a corner to Bristol City on the opposite side this time. We need to get rid of this one. I'm going to knock the shot off just because these are on top there. I didn't want them to score. Ball in. Oh, good clearance again by Patterson. But it's still inside the box. Knee penalty because it touched Clark's hand. But he weren't aware of that. And still with Bristol City. You're like, hey, I'll tell you what, they're pushing us back. Oh, class little ball out wide. Edge of the box. Floated one in and headed out again by Ross Stewart this time. Oh my god, they're still in possession. They just went for a Max Power-esque 97th. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a strike there. I'm sure it was the centre half. Atkins, is it? No, it was Naismith. Jesus, Naismith from right outside the box, the centre half. He controls it well, sends. He went to hit it first time, then he tries again, like on the outside of his foot, and it just guns out of the ball line. Really, really close up. Why not wait for the highlights? For what? Wait for the to get the goal, you mean? Aye. Because I'm going to do a match review quickly after this if I've got time. If not, I'll not, you know what I mean? But it might be up on the channel straight after this. I'm just going to quickly knock that off because the game's gone in there. Like, oh, good little ball by Stewart. Tried to feed in Ellis Sims, but it got intercepted by Naismith. Now it's with Bristol on the left-hand side. Fouled by Sunderland, man. These silly free kicks by Ballard this time. Move this a bit in the central. There you go. Oh, they're breaking down the... Oh, our left. Kicked it to touch by Sunderland. And it's a throw-in. Oh, I don't like this, you know, when it comes to the end of the game when we've got the lead. And then we just start to sit off a little. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to turn that down anyway, it's a bit too loud. City put the ball forward now. Coming down the left. It's with Vienna. And he plays it in for... Oh, what a turn! Chance for Bristol. Pulled it back! Oh my God, that should have been 3-3. Martin has just put it wide from about a yard out. He couldn't get his foot round it enough, and he hit it, and it went out for a goal kick. That was alarm bells for Sunderland there. But the ball got played across the box, and it come to Martin. What the hell was Bart digging? No, it wasn't. It was Ballard. What was Ballard digging, letting him just walk away from him? Watch this. The ball got put across the box by Williams, and he left Ballard, and Gooch is shouting at Ballard, saying, "What you doing? Letting your man go," and he puts it round the corner. Jesus, that was too close for comfort there, like. Oh, not long left now. Not long left now. What's the time on? Just what now? Work out. Here comes Sunderland. Jack Clark. He kicked him there, but he got the ball. Naismith, good tackle on. One even minute behind. That's mint, that man. Fleetwood have took the lead against Plymouth. I don't know why that notification. I want to delete that because it's demi-18. I just get Plymouth notifications for some reason. I don't even know why. And Sunderland have got a corner, everybody. Embleton's on. Oh, what a terrible corner. That was Embleton, I think. Gooch. Daniel, so he went back to Ballard. Sunderland trying to kick this long with Gooch, who finds himself on the left hand side. He gave up possession away straight away to De Silva, who's going to bring this one inside Sunderland's off. Conway, and it's with De Silva again. Bristol City enjoying plenty of the ball now. Sunderland are 3-2, and we've got something to keep hold of. We didn't want to lose this game now after we've took the lead twice. We'll kind of throw this one away, and Sunderland are just sitting off ever. We're just sitting deeper and deeper and deeper. Every couple of minutes we're dropping that a little bit deeper and deeper, and Bristol are passing the ball around. This De Silva on possession. He's going to put one into the mix. Headed up by Sunderland. Still inside our box. Get it clear, man. And Sunderland clear the lines. Stewart. Dan Neil plays it forward to the run of Ellis Sims. Ellis Sims got plenty of pace. Can he get in front of the defender? He cannot. And City come forward again. Oh, this is too nervous. It's with the City's goalkeeper, Bentley. He's given it to Atkins. Forward pass to Scott, who's been kind of good for them, like, especially in the first half. The ball's... Oh, we get in front of them. That's better. Once we start the press, they lose possession straight away, and we've won it back through Evans, I think it was, and it's a Sunderland throw on the left-hand side, our left-hand side. Substitute for Bristol City as well. Never mind commenting 3-2 on the video here. He commented 3-2, so he thinks he can get a shout out. No, I'm too wise to you there. I clocked that one. Remember, if you want to get involved on the next match preview, not this one, not now, like that lad's just done now, comment on our preview for the next game. We'll probably be doing a preview for the Sheffield game. Maybe a Wednesday or something like that. Or probably it's a Thursday. No, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. The Wednesday game, isn't it? Is it? I don't know when it is. Alessia's come on for Clark, so we're just trying to see this one out now. We just brought the defender on, which I agree with at this time. Like, that's what I mean. Like, defend now while it's only a couple of minutes on the clock. Especially bringing on Alessia, who's a really good defender in his arm read. Ball played over the top, trying to find Ross Stewart. It's headed kick forward, but Sunderland win possession. Good little 1-2 by Elliot Embleton, but the ball is dropped again. Embleton. Elliot Embleton had a shot from outside the box. Gooch. Oh, good save, and he keeps hold of it. He done well to keep out of that one. And Sims. Quarter 8 on a Wednesday. I might do a stream on that one. Quarter 8 on a Wednesday. We'll be back for a stream for the Sheffield versus Sunderland in the Cup game. So you'll have to come back on the channel then, everyone who's watching now. Days for everybody, smash a thumbs up and subscribe if you've just joined the stream, because a few people have just joined that. Be much appreciated, everybody. Nice one. Stephen's on his holidays. For people who didn't know, I normally do it with Stephen. Ball played down the wing there, and I think that's Martin again trying to run onto it. Bristol City are looking to try and get the 6th goal of the game. Oh no, it weren't. Oh, corner. Goal kick. Class defending by Alessi. I thought he fouled the man. I thought he fouled the man there, but I thought he fouled him. It was Viner, I'm going to say it. Oh my God, he's fucking... I'll just block his if he dies. Oh, nice one, Ian, mate. He's done it already. Now you're watching the match on the official Sunderland website. You pay £10. Ban scammers, please. I'll keep doing it, mate. I keep banning them, but they just keep popping up. They must have been back. They just, as soon as I banned them, they created another account. They put laughing faces on the last one because they knew they were getting banned straight away. Corner Bristol in the late stages of this game. 91 minutes on the clock. Second of the league. Everyone's buzzing at that. Michael Cooper, second of the league. We're going up. Hey man, unbeaten in 19 games, is it now? Or 18? 19 games I think we're unbeaten in. Under goal kick. Corner for them. 19 games we're unbeaten with Alex Neil in competitive football. That's just, it speaks volumes of the man. I've never doubted Alex Neil, mate. As soon as he come in, obviously he's and he weren't in charge of that defeat against MK Dons. Patterson collects that one so easy. Well done, Patterson, lad. Remember to subscribe before you can, everybody. I'll tell you what we're now. What we're on 65, 79. Fucking hell, we're going. If we can hit 5,200 subscribers by the end of the stream, I'll shit the bed. And hit the thumbs up, it'll be much appreciated. I had a target of 150 and it's 213 already. Quality. Just I'll come back for the stream with Stephen will be here on Wednesday, on a Wednesday night, and it'll be obviously we'll be having our banter and a laugh. Another substitute for Sunderland. Ellis Sims gone off to a massive applause. What a debut for Ellis Sims. My man of the match up to now. Now what can do about it. Diaco's come on for the last couple of minutes to see this clock down. Just run it down the channel and keep it there. But Sims, man of the match all day long. What a signing we've got there. I loved, you know what, I know it's only one game, but what he's done for us, he's won us the game and all. With his 2 goals, he's hold up players, class. His physicality, man, you can just see it when the ball's getting played out of the top. He's just holding the man off, and he was winning the ball. Oh, bad tackle there by Son Evans. Evans is on a yellow. He wants to watch what he's digging. The ball being played out on the right hand side, into the middle, headed out by Sunderland, but there was a clash of heads by the Sunderland players. Gooch is screaming because he was getting ragged all out in the penalty box. Scott, City push it out wide now. Wilson pulls it back. Oh, what a turn by Dan Neil to clear this one. And now he's pushed it forward. And Sunderland are on the counter. Ah, Stewart just couldn't sort his feet out in time. And it's went back through to Bentley. Nearly full time. Our man Sunderland. Blow the whistle. Ref. Oh, I can't even commentate. I'm that nervous now here. And Bristol City are just going to try and put this one into the mix. Scott Gans back to Bentley, and then Bentley's going to bring this one forward and just put it into the mix. He is, isn't he? He has. It's a free kick. What the fuck's this ref doing? Just blow the whistle. What's he saying with that again further back? Man of the match, Sims. Aye, a lot of people saying Sims. That's to be, man. He's been immense off the ball, never mind just these 2 goals. Headed away by Alessia. Still with Bristol City. Coming down the right. The piling the pressure on in the last minutes of the game. Ball's getting put in the box. Clear it. Alessia kicks it, headers it out for a corner. He's done well since he's come on. He's only been on a couple of minutes, but his defensive duties, he's had to step up with City piling on the pressure, and he's done well. He's cleared the lines of quite a few times now. Is it at full time yet?
No.
It's not. What the fuck? It's oh, I'm mental. Extra minute added on here, like Patterson with a big punch. Still with City. And it's finished. Sunderland have won. We've won. Unbeaten in 18. Unbeaten in 18 under Alex Neil. Yes! Second in the league. I know it means now it's only 2 games in, but we're going to be happy. We've been in League 1 long enough. We've been punished with that shit in League 1. We're now absolutely buzzing with that. I'm going again, everybody. Before you go, subscribe to if you're new. We'll be back against Sheffield Wednesday in the Cup on Wednesday. We'll be doing a live stream of that game. Like I say, everybody, cheers for dropping in on the stream. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Glenn's just commented there and says, get in, class stream. Cheers. Cheers, Michael, as well. Everybody buzzing. See you.